This is the War Brief Daily for May 19th, covering the Iran and wider Middle East theater. 4 major updates tonight. A confirmed drone strike on the UAE's Barakah nuclear power plant. U.S.-Iran nuclear talks have collapsed into a dead end, with Washington and Jerusalem now reportedly preparing renewed military strikes. CENTCOM issues updated blockade figures as the IDF launches a major strike wave against Hezbollah in Lebanon. And a New York Times investigation exposes 2 secret Israeli military outposts built inside Iraq, and the U.S. role in suppressing Iraqi radar during combat operations. First, the Barakah nuclear power plant. This is confirmed. On May 17th, 3 drones targeted the Barakah nuclear facility in Abu Dhabi. The UAE Ministry of Defense confirmed that air defenses intercepted 2 of the 3 drones. The third struck an electrical generator at the plant and caused a fire. The IAEA issued an official statement confirming radiation levels at Barakah remain completely normal. No casualties were reported. Attribution is still emerging, assessed as likely Iranian or Iranian proxy, but not officially confirmed. Notably, IRGC-affiliated media immediately blamed Saudi Arabia, pointing to the drone's western approach vector. Analysts at ISW assess this as deliberate information warfare, the same playbook Iran ran after the Abqaiq oil attack in 2019, designed to fracture Gulf state unity. Striking a civilian nuclear plant, even conventionally, crosses a psychological red line. The UAE has been deepening security cooperation with Israel, and Iran is making clear that cooperation carries a price. Second, the negotiations. A senior U.S. official has described the talks as a, quote, dead end. The positions are incompatible. The U.S. is demanding Iran transfer 400 kilograms of enriched uranium, operate only 1 nuclear facility, accept no war reparations, and receive only 25% of its frozen assets, with no guarantees against future strikes. Iran is demanding a full end to the war, complete sanctions relief, frozen assets returned, war compensation, and formal recognition of Iranian sovereignty over the Strait of Hormuz. President Trump already called Iran's May 10th counterproposal totally unacceptable. Here is where it escalates. Reporting from May 17th and 18th, citing senior U.S. officials, states that Washington and Jerusalem are actively preparing for renewed large-scale military strikes on Iran, potentially within days. These are reported plans, not confirmed decisions. Options on the table reportedly include heavy airstrikes on Iranian missile and nuclear infrastructure, a special operations mission to seize enriched nuclear material, and potential seizure of Kharg Island, which handles roughly 90% of Iran's oil exports. More than 50,000 U.S. troops and 2 carrier strike groups remain forward deployed across the region. Third, the maritime and Lebanon picture. In an official statement, U.S. Central Command confirmed that since the naval blockade of Iranian ports began on April 13th, U.S. forces have redirected 81 commercial vessels and disabled 4 others. That figure is direct from CENTCOM. Separately, in Lebanon, the IDF struck approximately 100 Hezbollah targets in the Tyre area on May 17th, following Hezbollah drone attacks and cross-border fire that killed an IDF soldier. The IDF described the activity as a blatant violation of ceasefire understandings. A nominal ceasefire between Israel and Lebanon has been in place since April 16th, but both sides have exchanged fire nearly every day. The IDF also confirmed the killing of Izz al-Din al-Haddad in Gaza, described as one of the key architects of the October 7th attack. Fourth, Israel inside Iraq. A New York Times investigation published May 17th confirms that Israel built 2 clandestine military outposts inside the Iraqi desert in late 2024. One near Al-Nuqayb in Anbar province was used for air support, refueling, and medical operations and is now confirmed inactive. A second outpost exists at an undisclosed location, current status unknown. Two Iraqi security officials told The Times the United States compelled Iraq to shut down its own radar systems to protect U.S. aircraft during combat operations. Iran-backed Iraqi factions are already using this revelation to push Baghdad toward acquiring independent air defense systems. And on the Iran-China front, Supreme Leader Khamenei has approved the appointment of Parliament Speaker Ghalibaf as Iran's special representative for China affairs, the highest-level China-linked appointment Iran has ever made. Tehran is deepening its strategic alignment with Beijing as a direct hedge against ongoing military and economic pressure. Watch for formal attribution of the Barakah strike and any GCC military response. Watch whether U.S.-Israel strike planning against Iran moves from preparation to execution. Watch Hezbollah's next retaliation cycle in southern Lebanon and whether Baghdad makes an official public demand for accountability over the Iraq base and radar revelations. That's your War Brief Daily for May 19th.